You know,
I think Dan makes a really good point here about Vitalik. During the Vitalik death scare, the media was all about how Ethereum was dead because the founder is dead. And just like during this, a major Bitcoin supporter who Elon isn't, he hasn't been with us a long time. No one, everyone seems to forget that. But a minor Bitcoin supporter who came recently is having doubts. It has a lot less weight if you say it that way. And they have certainly been trying to link Elon to Bitcoin, despite the fact that he doesn't seem to be our friend. Now, moving on to the exit question. With Tesla saying that Bitcoin is too dirty to take it for cars, and now Elon publicly breaking up with Bitcoin on Twitter. The $1 million question is, Josh Sigala, will Tesla sell their Bitcoin?
There's a deeper part to play here, is that Tesla makes more money, from what I've heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But has, from the article that I read, makes more money from selling carbon credits, and trading carbon credits than it does, and receiving those credits from the government, and then selling them on than they do selling their cars. And that would, by having Bitcoin, which can be calculated, its carbon can be calculated, which it can't really because it's decentralized miners. So we don't know how those miners are getting their energy. So it's ridiculous to say that it's all carbon-based energy. But anyway, from what I've read is that that might be put in danger, that they might not get those carbon credits from the state, because the state not only prints treasury notes, it also prints carbon credits that it gives to companies that are green. And so, yeah, I don't know. It could, if it does affect that, then he could end up selling the stash. It all depends. If the shareholders, if it makes more money holding them, which it inevitably will, than it does the carbon credits, it's a bit of a gamble. Let's see. Is he a gambling man? Let's wait and see.
You can't give up on those carbon credits. Dan Eve, will Tesla sell?
no, he knows. He knows to hodl. In fact, what was their entry point? It was probably about this, right? Wasn't it 36K or something? So, you know, there could be a lot of fingers prodding in the background saying, look, sell out now. We made a load where they sold 10% or whatever, 20% to prove liquidity. But you know, there could be a lot of pressure on now to say, right, we'll dump out. You know, this could be it, because anyone who's not been through a Bitcoin bull run doesn't know what it feels like to see their entire net worth, because obviously you're not a Bitcoiner until like everything is in Bitcoin, and seeing that drop like 80%, they don't know what it's like. It's a new thing. It's like, you know, it's kind of the equivalent of like getting paid every when you're not working and all you've got is Bitcoin. It's like getting paid, and seeing every paycheck there's like 90%, and what's the reason? It's like Musk tweeted about Doge. You're like, oh god damn it. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of people that are scared, and probably a lot of Tesla shareholders. I'd like to think that they're kind of tech savvy people who probably, if they invested in Tesla because they believed in it, that they believe in Bitcoin. But then I saw a crazy tweet today, which was what's his name? Good old Vinny Lingham talking about like driving a Tesla and then, I don't know, paying for mining Doge with his Tesla whilst driving it, and all sorts of crazy stuff. So this is a crazy world we're living in, where crazy things can happen. And hopefully Tesla are a sane enough company that they know. I like the quote the other day. I can't paraphrase it, but from Trillion, you know, what's it? Plan B, trillion, $100 trillion USD or whatever it is. That you know, the stock to flow dude. That if you hold Bitcoin for 4 years, like there's no one who's held Bitcoin for 4 years who's not been in profit, and I think that's a really cool kind of stat.
Yeah, that's just the same thing that Blake used to say years ago, that you had to have a long time horizon. People just found new ways to say it. I like stock to flow. I also like saying there are only 21 million Bitcoins. It's the same thing. I didn't make a chart. Josh, do you have more on this? Because we are going to consult the Bitcoin ball, the predictor, because I'm not hearing any solid prediction here, and I know I have a lot of Tesla stockholders. Everyone in the chat, could you give us all a thumbs up right now? There's about
Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Thumb it up.
26 people watching on YouTube. That's quite a lot. I don't know
Chuck
where
a
you
thumb in
came
it.
from. I didn't even tweet this out, so you shouldn't even be
It
here. This is
costs
a
nothing. Thumb
secret
it.
meeting. So here we go. Will Tesla sell their Bitcoin? Remember, this is the magic Bitcoin predictor ball, but we can also ask it other questions from time to
The
time.
more thumbs up, the more accurate it is. It's amazing.
It is. It's crazy.
Cannot predict now. Cannot predict
not
now.
enough thumbs up.
Ball will
See?
not perform. We have no answer. We'll just have to see next week.
But
if
I know how to
Tesla-
get free Bitcoin from Tesla. If you do the listeners want to know? If you want to know, hit the thumbs up. I'll let you know what you do. Oh, there's a thumbs. All right. What you do is you buy a Tesla that's still got the free supercharging, right? Because some of the Teslas still have free supercharging, so the older ones. So what you do is you get that, and then you stick a Dogecoin or Bitcoin miner into the frunk and in the trunk. Screw it, just all around, and supercharge the hell out of it. Start mining on your free, and then pay off the Tesla, and you're in the money. I think that's why
that would also be green mining, because as we know, all of the energy from Tesla superchargers is green.
Yeah,
a company like that took such a stand against Bitcoin wouldn't dare use dirty energy. No,
Greta
sir.
Thunberg approved.